There you have it. The frame is all rebuilt. It's not as good as a carpenter would have liked to have gotten it. There's places where I don't know that it's exactly square or cut exactly right. But like I said, I am not a carpenter. I do not play one on television. What I'm getting ready to do now is wet the thing down, scrub it up, and then once it dries, I will be going ahead and I will be painting this. And with it painted, then I can get started working on putting the sides on. I do the painting of the inside before I do that because otherwise I end up with paint in my hair. Indication of how well I do getting paint in my hair. You can see where it's all over my hat. And of course a couple times I lost the hat and ended up with paint in my hair. This would be why my hose isn't working. A certain pony is stepping on it. So as soon as he gets his drink of water, I guess I can go ahead and start spraying and scrubbing. Okay, hopefully this time it'll work. This keeps shutting off on me, and I don't know why. I've got this scrubbed up the best I can. It's not 100%, but at least it should be clean enough that when I paint it, the paint will stick. And I'm getting ready to eat lunch now, so I'll let this dry. Now one thing I did do was I did flip this board over. Since this is a roost and I want it to be in good condition and not have a knot hole in it, this had a knot hole on the other side. I'm going to try to show it. Hopefully you see that. And I wasn't really paying attention when I put it on and didn't notice it then. So decided I'd rather have that on the bottom. It'll still get painted, but at least now I don't have to worry about it filling up with chicken poop. Don't know if anybody else does this, but when I got a big area to paint and it's down low, I pour some paint down and then just spread it from there. It makes it a lot easier. And there you have it. The inside is all painted. And I checked around to make sure I didn't miss any spots. As far as I know, I didn't. Of course, outside I didn't worry about. And any place that I know there's going to be wood, it's like, why paint? So I ended up with some paint on myself, some on my hands, some on my arms, but not a whole lot. So I think I'm getting better. Normally I end up, it seems like, with half the paint on myself. I'm getting ready. This side is dry, so I am going to be working on getting the side made for here. I will get the inside painted, and then while it's drying, I'll work on the nesting box for over here and get that painted. And while that's drying, I will get the side up here and get it painted. I might not get any farther than that today, but at least I'm making progress. Here's the first side. It's all cut to order. What I do is I first cut the board where it needed to be cut, and then I took it and I screwed it in one corner down there, corner up there. Used a pencil to trace around it to see exactly where it needed to be cut. So now that it's cut to size, I'm going to go ahead and paint it. Well, there you go. There's the first side. It's all cut to size and the inside is painted. I had been going to work on the nesting box, but it is getting late, so I'm not going to work on it today. Not sure how much I'm going to get done over the weekend because of it being Memorial Day weekend. So I'm just waiting for this to finish drying, and Stormy is eating. I've got the chickens rounded up, so they're away. So as soon as this is dry, like I said, it goes up. The side is on, so now all I have to do is paint it. And I think it looks pretty good. I think I did a good job. Well, I got the side painted, and Stormy is still eating. So I'm going to go ahead and start working on this side. I figured I'd show you what I do. With these boards, I already cut it off on this side, but these are tongue and groove, whatever you want to call it. It overlaps. You can see it on this side. Since I'm not overlapping them, I don't need that. I cut it off on the one side. However, I suspect that this is not completely square. It did not line up properly with this side. So I took a magic marker and traced all along there, all along the top, all along this side. Of course, I had to have the nesting box going here, so I took the magic marker and went along in there. I used the magic marker to mark where the nesting box is going to come to so that I know where I have to cut the opening. I don't know that I'm going to be showing how to cut the opening on this one. I will be doing that probably when I do the chicken door. Well, Stormy has decided he's done eating, so that means I'm done for the day. I did get a straight edge there and was able to draw the rest of the line so you can see where I need to be cutting this. I will possibly work some on this over the weekend. It's going to depend on how much time I have while I'm waiting for Stormy. So my first priority over the weekend is to finish the pen so that I can bring Gidget out Monday afternoon. Hope you enjoyed the video. Hope you enjoy seeing the chicken house going together, and have a nice day and a safe Memorial Day weekend.